Just say these 3 words, and you will attract all the women you want. Stoicism, Old Stoic wisdom. What 3 words can instantly change how women see you? It's not a pickup line or a recycled compliment. These 3 words, when spoken at the perfect moment, can ignite intrigue, excitement, and attraction without her even understanding why. Many men fall into the trap of overcomplicating things. They overthink, overexplain, and chase after attention, missing the key elements that truly attract: mystery, confidence, and emotional presence. But the wise men, the ones who truly understand attraction, know one important truth: less is more. Attraction isn't merely about what you say, it's about how your words make her feel. The right 3 words, delivered in the right way, can completely shift a woman's perception. They can make her look at you with new eyes, spark curiosity, and even make her want to be around you more. And the best part? It happens effortlessly. No tricks, no forced energy, just undeniable magnetic confidence. So, what are these 3 words? How can you say them in a way that sparks that immediate magnetic attraction? Let's dive into it. Subscribe now to join Stoicism Win and become the man who attracts, respects, and captivates women effortlessly. Number 1. The spark that triggers attraction. The key to attracting women is not about presenting a checklist of qualities or appealing to their logical minds. It's about sparking an emotional connection. Women are drawn to men not because of the way they look on paper, but because of how they make her feel in a given moment. That feeling of intrigue, curiosity, and desire is created by the right words at the right time. The first word in this powerful 3-word formula is imagine, a word that seems simple but holds immense power in attraction. Imagine is the verbal equivalent of locking eyes across a crowded room. It immediately grabs her attention and shifts the energy between you both, making her focus on what you are saying and how it makes her feel. When you use imagine, you're not just saying something, you're guiding her thoughts, pulling her into an emotional experience. You're activating her emotions and curiosity, triggering a desire to explore the possibilities of being in your presence. This is where the magic happens. When someone tells you to imagine something, your mind doesn't just listen, it starts visualizing it. You're not simply being told information, you're transported into a scenario, a moment. In the case of attraction, this moment is shared between you and her. The beauty of the word imagine is that it makes her feel something before she even consciously realizes it. Now let's break down why this works so well in creating attraction. Imagine pulls her away from logical thinking and into the realm of emotion, where true connection is formed. Emotions are the root of all meaningful relationships. Think about how much stronger the attraction would be if, instead of asking, "What do you do for fun?" you instead said, "Imagine this, you and I on a beach, no phones, no distractions, just good conversation and the sound of the waves." What would be the first thing you'd want to talk about? Do you see the difference? One feels like a typical, transactional conversation, while the other paints a vivid picture and invites her into an experience, even if it's just hypothetical. This approach makes the woman feel like she's experiencing something with you, not just talking about you. That emotional shift is what sets unforgettable men apart from average ones. The word imagine also plants a seed in her mind about the future, what could be. It's not about who you are right now. It's about who she envisions herself with when she's with you. Even in playful, hypothetical conversations, the word imagine creates a sense of possibility that lingers after the conversation ends. Imagine makes her feel like she's in control. A little-known psychological trick: when someone is given the freedom to imagine something, they feel like it's their idea. When a woman imagines being around you, it no longer feels like you're trying to impress her. It feels like she's choosing to be in your world. That subtle difference makes all the difference. This is the power of the word imagine. It transforms an ordinary conversation into an emotionally engaging, unforgettable experience. It invites her to step into your world, not as an outsider, but as someone who is willingly choosing to be a part of it. This subtle shift can make you the man she can't stop thinking about, the man she feels a deep connection to, long after the conversation ends. Number 2. The emotional hook that keeps her interested. When it comes to attracting women, it's often the smallest things that have the biggest impact, and one word in particular can help you make an unforgettable impression. You might be wondering, what's the magic formula? What is the word that can make someone feel like they've just stepped into a deeper, more meaningful connection with you? The answer is deceptively simple. Because. It may sound basic, but in the world of human psychology, because is a game changer. You see, the power of this word lies not in its simplicity, but in how it shapes meaning. Studies have shown that when people hear the word because, they are far more likely to agree, connect, or accept what comes next, even if the reason isn't groundbreaking. Think of it as the ultimate emotional hook, one that goes beyond surface-level charm and dives straight into the realm of emotional connection. Take, for example, a famous study by Harvard University. In the study, someone was trying to cut in line at a copy machine, and when they simply asked, "Can I use the copy machine?" only 60% of people let them. However, when the same person added the word because and said, "Can I use the copy machine because I need to make copies?" the compliance rate skyrocketed to 93%. The because provided a reason, a justification, and that small act of reasoning made people far more inclined to agree. It wasn't the significance of the reason that mattered. It was the presence of the word because that gave it weight. Now, imagine harnessing this psychological tool in your everyday interactions. Women are drawn to a man who can give a reason behind his words because it adds depth and authenticity to the connection. Instead of simply saying, "You're really interesting," take it a step further. "You're really interesting because you think differently than most people." Instead of just saying, "I like being around you," try, "I like being around you because you have this energy that makes everything feel more alive and exciting." By adding because to your conversation, you transform a generic compliment into something personalized and special. Women crave a deeper connection, and this subtle shift in your language makes her feel understood, valued, and unique. It's not just about what you say, but why you say it, and by giving her that reason, you create an emotional bond that keeps her coming back for more. This simple word, when used effectively, taps into something profound. It shifts the interaction from the ordinary to the extraordinary. So the next time you want to make an impact, remember the power of because. It's the secret weapon that makes your words unforgettable and your connection undeniable. Number 3. The closer that seals the connection. Let's break down the power of 3 simple words. Words that, when used correctly, can have a profound impact on your relationships with women. You see, men who understand the timeless wisdom of Stoicism know the importance of precision in their actions and words. So, what if I told you that by using just 3 words, you can transform your ability to captivate any woman you desire? These aren't just any words. They are the words that will draw her to you. These are the words that will ensure your connection stands strong, firm, and undeniably magnetic. You've already captured her attention with the word imagine. You've sparked her curiosity, allowed her to envision a deeper connection. Then, you followed up with the word because, tapping into her emotions, making her feel understood. But now, the 3rd word seals the deal. This is the clincher, the word that can't be ignored. The word is together. Let's be clear. Together is not merely a word about proximity or shared space. It's a declaration of partnership. It's the promise of a shared future, a joint experience that transcends the moment. Women crave connection. And when you use the word together, you are speaking to that deep desire for unity. It's not just you and her anymore. It's us. And once you've shifted her thoughts from him and me to us, you have reached a level of attraction that goes beyond mere physicality. Take a moment to consider how you phrase things. Rather than saying, "I like hanging out with you," say instead, "I like how we are together." See the difference? One creates a subtle, undeniable bond between the two of you, while the other leaves it a bit more distant. It's the same idea when you say, "You and I together make everything more fun," as opposed to, "You're fun to be around." This isn't just semantics. This is psychology. This is how attraction builds, slowly and powerfully. She starts to crave your presence, not just because of who you are, but because of what she feels when she is with you. When she starts thinking in terms of us, that's when the magic happens. Her attraction deepens. She doesn't just like you, she needs to be in your presence. And why? Because the energy, the connection you've fostered, has become addictive. You've made her associate excitement, fun, and a sense of belonging with being together. And when she craves that feeling, when she can't help but think of how it feels when you're together, she will begin to pursue you. Now, take this wisdom and use it. Don't let this powerful tool slip through your fingers. You hold the power to shape the dynamics of attraction, to create lasting connections, and to command the attention of women effortlessly. But it all starts with one word: together. Hey there, gentlemen. I hope you're feeling empowered and ready to take charge of your life. Remember, it's not just about what you say. It's about how you say it and the energy you bring with you. Those 3 words, they carry more than just meaning. They represent confidence, control, and an unshakable sense of self that women find irresistible. But let's be clear, it's not about manipulation. It's about being the best version of yourself, grounded in wisdom and clarity, just like the Stoics taught us. So, if you're serious about staying ahead of the game, if you're ready to master your emotions and attract the right kind of attention, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon. By doing so, you're not just supporting the channel, you're making a commitment to yourself, a commitment to learn and grow day by day in every area of your life. Trust me, these secrets you're discovering here will make all the difference in the world. You'll be standing out from the crowd, earning respect, and keeping them coming back for more. So remember, stay stoic, stay sharp, and always be the man who commands attention and admiration with every word, action, and decision. It's time to embody the wisdom of the ages. I'm proud of you for taking this step. I'll see you in the next one. And until then, keep pushing forward and never stop becoming the best version of yourself.